Leadership is not about sitting at the top and commanding from above. It's about empowering others, lifting them up, and creating an environment where everyone can thrive together. True leadership is not measured by the power you hold over others, but by the way you help them realize their potential and grow into their best selves. The heart of great leadership is in inspiring others to reach heights they never thought possible. And this isn't a journey that happens alone. Leadership in its most impactful form is about rising together. When you help others rise, you create a ripple effect that extends far beyond your immediate reach. It is an energy that multiplies, creating a collective strength. Every success is not just an individual achievement, but a shared triumph. As leaders, we often focus on our own growth, our own development. But the true measure of success is how we contribute to the success of those around us. It's not just about personal milestones, but about building a legacy that inspires others to be their best and do their best together. The true power of leadership lies in the ability to see the potential in others and draw it out. This doesn't happen through commands or pressure. It happens through encouragement, patience, and trust. As a leader, you must learn to listen, to understand, and to guide those you lead in a way that brings out their unique strengths. Leadership isn't one size fits all. It's about recognizing that each person has different talents, aspirations, and challenges. Helping someone rise means knowing them for who they truly are and supporting them in the ways that help them grow the most. The moment you shift your focus from your own growth to the growth of others, you create a bond that is built on trust and mutual respect. True leaders don't just lead, they cultivate leadership in others. They don't hoard power, they distribute it. They don't create followers, they create more leaders. This shift in perspective is transformative, not only for those you lead, but for yourself as well. As you invest in others, you also grow, developing a deeper understanding of leadership and its far-reaching impacts. Leadership is not about solitary achievement or climbing to the top alone. It's about bringing others along on the journey, helping them rise alongside you. It's about building a foundation where everyone has the opportunity to succeed and grow. Imagine a world where leadership isn't just a title, but a shared experience. In such a world, success isn't defined by who gets ahead first, but by how many people rise together. And in this shared experience of rising, we find the true power of leadership. True leadership is about creating a vision that others can believe in, one that aligns with their values and aspirations. When you lead with clarity and purpose, you make it easier for others to see the path ahead. But it's not enough to simply have a vision. It's about ensuring that everyone on your team has a stake in that vision. When people feel that their contributions matter, when they feel that their voices are heard and respected, they begin to invest in the success of the group, not just their own. This is where real leadership starts, when people no longer see themselves as isolated individuals, but as part of something greater than themselves. Empathy is at the core of this type of leadership. It's about understanding the needs and struggles of others, not from a position of superiority, but from a place of connection. Great leaders are not afraid to show vulnerability or to acknowledge the challenges others face. It is through this understanding that leaders can offer the support and guidance that others need to grow. People follow leaders who make them feel seen, heard, and valued. They rise because their leaders see their potential even when they can't see it themselves. But true leadership also involves holding people accountable. Rising together doesn't mean tolerating mediocrity or excusing poor performance. It means setting high standards and encouraging others to meet them, but doing so with compassion and understanding. Great leaders know that failure is not an end, but a part of the journey. They help others navigate setbacks, learn from mistakes, and ultimately use those experiences as stepping stones towards success. That accountability in leadership is not about punishment, it's about fostering growth and helping others rise to meet their own potential. As a leader, your influence goes far beyond the immediate impact you have on those around you. It's about the legacy you leave, the example you set, and the culture you cultivate. A culture of collaboration, mutual respect, and shared success. A culture where leadership is not about individual gain, but about collective achievement. When you rise together, you inspire others to do the same. And in turn, they inspire others, creating a chain reaction of empowerment that spreads far and wide. Leadership is also about making difficult decisions, but it's how you make those decisions that defines you as a leader. It's not about choosing what is easiest or most convenient for you. It's about choosing what is right for the team. The true power of leadership comes from the ability to make choices that benefit the whole, even when those choices are hard or unpopular. A leader must have the courage to make those decisions, knowing that the well being and success of the group depend on it. It's not about being liked or praised, it's about being respected for your integrity and commitment to the collective good. In every leader, there is a balance between strength and compassion. A leader must be strong enough to take charge, to face adversity, and to lead others through challenges, but they must also be compassionate enough to recognize the needs and emotions of those they lead. Strength without compassion can lead to rigidity and burnout. Compassion without strength can lead to inefficiency and confusion. The greatest leaders are those who can balance both, creating an environment where people feel both supported and challenged to be their best. Rising together is not a passive experience, it's an active, intentional process. It requires effort from both the leader and the followers. Leaders must take the initiative to support, guide, and inspire, but those they lead must also take ownership of their own growth and development. Leadership is a partnership, not a one-way street. The people you lead are not there to simply take orders or follow blindly. They are there to contribute, to learn, and to grow alongside you. When both sides work together, amazing things happen. Great leaders also understand the importance of diversity in leadership. True strength lies in the unique contributions each individual brings to the table. When leaders foster an environment that celebrates diversity, whether it's diversity of thought, experience, or background, they unlock the full potential of their teams. Rising together means recognizing that everyone has something valuable to offer. It means embracing differences and using them to build a stronger, more resilient team. The most effective leaders are those who see the value in diversity and make it a cornerstone of their leadership style. Trust is another cornerstone of great leadership. Without trust, there can be no true collaboration, no real growth. Leaders must earn the trust of those they lead by being transparent, honest, and consistent. Trust is built through action, not just words. When leaders consistently show integrity, humility, and a commitment to the well-being of others, they build a foundation of trust that allows everyone to rise together. Trust is the glue that holds teams together and enables them to work toward a common goal with confidence. When you rise together, you create a culture of support where everyone is invested in each other's success. It's a culture where failure is seen as a learning opportunity and success is celebrated as a shared achievement. It's a culture where leadership is not about a title or a position, but about a shared commitment to helping others grow and when you create this type of culture, you build something far greater than any one person's success. You build a community of leaders who rise together, creating a lasting legacy that will inspire generations to come. Leadership is not an individual pursuit. It is a collective endeavor. The true power of leadership lies in the ability to bring people together, to inspire them to rise above their challenges, and to help them achieve things they never thought possible. When you lead with humility, empathy, and purpose, you create a space where everyone can rise, and in doing so, you create something far more powerful than any individual accomplishment. You create a community of leaders who will continue to rise together long after you're gone. True leadership is about the legacy you leave behind. It's not about the recognition you receive or the accolades you collect along the way. It's about the people you impact, the lives you change, and the way you inspire others to lead. When you help others rise, you create a legacy of empowerment that will continue to ripple through the lives of everyone you touch. And in this legacy, you find the true power of leadership.